everyone, welcome to What This Song Teaches You. This is my series where I listen to a song that I've never listened to before and try and figure out and then teach you the guitar parts. Today I've picked a song by Sombr, someone I've never listened to before, even though they've got 1.6 million subscribers on YouTube. And this song, it's called My Body Isn't Ready. It came out 6 days ago. It's got 2.3 million views. So he's obviously very popular. I've never listened to him, so this should be interesting. I just looked him up. He's called Shane Michael Boos, apparently, and he's known professionally as Sombr. He's an American singer-songwriter and record producer. He released his debut single Nothing Left to Say in 2001. And yeah, it says he is indie rock, alternative rock, pop rock, dance rock, and alt rock. And it looks like he plays a lot of instruments: vocals, guitar, piano, bass, drums. So yeah, this should be quite good. I'm excited about this one. Let's get into it. So this is called My Body Isn't Ready. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I've also got a Patreon page. I'll tab out the song. You can grab the music. And please let me know more about Sombr in the comments. Let's do it. Here we go. Let me just skip ahead.
Better speak.
Bit of a music video, bit of an intro. I'll skip this bit. Here we go. Yeah, oh, I like the part. It's going to be good. Reminds me a bit of like Sixpence None the Richer. I always figure that song where something stays the same and you got like a note changing on the top all the time. Oh, this should be good. Let's get into this. Okay. It's got some piano chords at the start, but we'll come in from when the band kicks in. It's a nice guitar part.
It's the 4th of July. My friends want to cast a tie. How I want to go, but I'll stay home.
Very nice. Okay, put your capo on the 5th fret, and we're basically doing like, it's like a C, and then he's putting his finger down on different notes. So yeah, put your capo on the 5th fret. We'll listen to it one more time.
It's the
Very nice. Nice. Okay. Let's do one bit at a time. So yeah, you get all these nice chords. So if you play a C chord, start with a C, that's your first chord. I'll write these down as we go. So we've got a C chord, and then basically he then takes his first finger off the C chord. So C, just to be clear, C is your 3rd finger on the 5th fret. 5th string on the 3rd fret, and then 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and then your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you know a C chord, very standard chord. And yeah, there's loads of different like chord extensions, they'd be called. So we can have a C chord, and then actually when we take our finger off, we get a new note. So we're going to go from a C to a C major, and you take your first finger off, and what we call this chord is C major 7. So when you play a C without your first finger, you want to call that C major 7. It's a nice chord. It's got that note. And then I think he put his little finger down.
It's the 4th of July.
Yeah. I'll show you these chords. So you got a C, take your first finger off, that's a C major 7, you want to learn that. And then he actually puts his little finger down, you want to put your little finger down on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string while these two are still on. This is called Cadd9, this is a nice chord. Usually you kind of do it this way around, but we'll do it with these fingers. This is called Cadd9, you want to learn that as Cadd9. Then we go back to the C. So our first line of chords is C, C major 7, Cadd9, C. Nice. Let's figure out the strumming pattern.
It's the 4th of July.
Nice. I think you can do something like that. I'll have one more listen. Yeah, it's very sixpence none the richer. So you could go, yeah, you got to say down, 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 up, down, 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 up on the C. And then you kind of hang on the C one more strum on a down, 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 up, down. And then you take your first finger off and play up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. So the C major 7, the 2nd chord, comes in like slightly later than you'd think. And then on the C major after that, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up on this one. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So down, 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 up, and then down, up, down, 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 up. Making sure you take your first finger off on the up. Down, up. It's worth spending a bit of time getting that because we're going to do that for the next pair of chords. Cadd9 and C. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. Exactly the same place. So that gives you... I really like that. You should learn Sixpence None the Richer as well. It's a good song.
It's the 4th of July. My friends want to cast the
I think it was that. Next one's nice.
My friends want to cast the
Nice. Okay, so then you've got like a G chord that looks like this, full on G. But then in a lot of these tunes, you can play a G, believe it or not, with like it's kind of a different type. Oh no, it is a G. It is a G. You can do a G with just one finger. You put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and you basically end up muting the 5th string, the 2nd one down, so that just slightly touches it. And then, but when you do this, you have to like try and not hit the 1st string. Sometimes they'll put like the little finger down on 3 as well, but I think we don't want that because we want this melody. So you might have to practice a little bit, kind of hitting 5 strings and missing this first one. But then actually, it doesn't start with a G. It's that. Let me just listen to it one more time. Yeah, it was Asus4. This would be a G. G5. And then was it back to Asus4? It's got some nice inversions. This is going to be a great song of learning your chord inversion extensions. Yeah, Asus4. Okay, next line of music. I'll write this down. I might be able to do a little performance of this at the end. So you got your 3rd finger on this G. You're trying to hit 5 strings, but we're gonna put our 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. This is what you call a G sus4 chord. It's a really nice chord. And then we're going to go from G sus4, and then you take your first finger off, try and only hit 5 strings, don't hit this first string. This is actually a G, this is just a G chord, believe it or not. And then we're going to put our little finger down on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So you get this one, it's on the 2nd string. This is called a G5 chord. This is kind of cool, it's not major anymore. And then it's like a power chord, and then we're going to go back to putting our first finger down. This is the G sus4. So going from this one, 1st fret, take this finger off, put it on, back on, your little finger on 3, and then back on the 1st fret. So we go. That sort of thing. I think it's the same strumming pattern. Nice. Next one's good. Next one, we're going to play an F, which is 3, 2, and looks like the C chord. You just take these 2 fingers down. 3, 2, and 1 on the 4th string, 3rd string, and 2nd string. This is F. And we're going to play an F. Just hit those 3 strings. F. And we're going to, then take your first finger off the F. That would be an F flat 5 chord. That's a cool one. This, yeah, F flat 5. One of the notes has been flattened. The 5th. That one. Then you put your little finger down, keeping these 2 on. Your little finger goes on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, kind of similar to what we did before. This is called an F6 chord. F6. And then we're going to go back to F. So we're going from F. Take your first finger off, put your little finger on, put your first finger back on, take your little finger off. F, F flat 5, F6, F. Nice, we're doing good.
I wanna go, but I'll stay home.
Okay, so then we've got a C chord to a C major 7, which is nice, chord progression. We did that earlier. And then I think it was, yeah, so that would be a G sus4 chord. So, you know, your 3rd finger's up here and then you're on 1 on the 2nd string. Then just take your first finger off. This is what we were calling the G. So G sus4 to G. Oh, I can do all that. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll play that whole section. We've got C, C major 7, C add 9, C, G sus4, G, G5, G sus4, F, F flat 5, F6, F, C, C major 7, G sus4, G. Nice. I'll do it without calling out the chords because it's a lot to do, and I'll give you a better performance. 3, 4. Very nice. I might have mucked up one of the F chords, but you get the gist. That was nice. Let's see what happens next.
But I'll stay home. Wish you could stay.
Some sort of A minor.
Stay home. Wish you could stay.
Nice. Oh yeah, this is going to be a great lesson in all your chord inversions you can do, all your chord extensions would probably be the right word. So A minor. A minor looks like a C. If you haven't played an A minor before, this is a C. We've been doing it. Take your 3rd finger off, put it underneath on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. So we're going from an A minor to an Asus2, which is you just take your first finger off. Nice chord. Then to an Asus4, you put your little finger on the third fret, of the second string. Very nice chord, Asus4. These are all suspended chords. Then we're going back to A minor. So basically, you've A minor, take your first finger off, put your little finger on 3, go back to A minor, put your first finger back on. So let's see what the strumming pattern is.
Wish you could stay.
I think he is doing that. There is like a guitar doing the same sort of thing we were doing before. I think it's the same strumming pattern. There's a piano part that's kind of changing quite constant, but the guitar part behind. Does that like anticipated thing that we learned. So keep the strumming pattern the same. So A minor, Asus2, Asus4, A minor. That's a good one. And then let's see what happens next.
Wish you could stay the night, but I am scared of
Some sort of G.
but I am scared.
Go back a bit.
Stay the night, but I am scared of
Nice. G sus4, this one. Then to G, the one finger one. G. Then G5, which is this one, where you put your little finger down. And then G sus4 again. Nice. I'm writing down all the chords. I'll hopefully be able to do a little performance of this at the end. G sus4, G, G5, G sus4, first finger comes off, little finger goes down, first finger goes back on. Nice. Let's see what happens next.
but I am scared of I don't want you to go.
Same bit as before with the F. F flat 5, take your first finger off, F6, F. Nice, okay. Oh yeah, we're doing well. Might then be C and G.
I don't want you to go.
Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, this will be good. So you got C to C major 7 like before. C, C major 7. And then it did a G5, which is that G with your little finger on the 3rd fret. This was different before. And then, you know, I was saying don't hit the E string. This E string down here, I was saying miss that. On the final chord, we're going to hit that. So keep these two fingers on the 3rd fret. But then try and get that 1st string working. And then we'd call that a G6 chord. Believe it or not, they've all got names, these chords. G. And then do two strums on each one, so G5, G6. So the very last line's like C, C major 7, and then G5, this one. And then G6, trying to hit the 1st string. Sometimes you can like mute that 1st string with your little finger. Kind of muted, then just come out of the mute. That's one way of doing it. So the second half of this, I don't know if this is a verse or like a pre-chorus, but we had A minor, A sus2, A sus4, A minor. Then we had G sus4. This is quite a nice change. To G, the one finger one, little finger goes on G5, G sus4. Then we had that whole section of Fs, F flat 5, F6. F, and then C, C major 7, and then this bit we just did, G5, G6. Shall I do both sections? 3, 4. That took some concentration. Oh, this guitar part's amazing. This is really good. Let's probably go into a chorus now, I reckon. That's a D minor. Yeah, nice. Similar thing. D minor. It's keeping that idea going of changing all the chords. It's D minor to D sus2. This is a D minor. D minor, second finger on the second fret of the third string, third finger on the third fret of the second string, and your first finger's over here on the first fret of the first string. You hit 4 strings. This is D minor. And then we're going to D sus2, which is easier than you think. You just take your first finger off. D minor, D sus2, and then let's see what happens next. That was just an F. So we could do a full F actually. So this F here, we did 3 in a row. Try and bar the first and second string if you can. That'll sound nice. Hit 4 strings. The problem if you leave that open, it's an F major 7. Sounds a bit jazzy. We're not looking for that at this moment. So try and bar the first fret. There's a couple of bars of that. I think that was just a C, just a normal C. No embellishment needed. Couple of C's. So so far we've got D minor, F, C. It's like kind of like 2-bar strumming pattern. Keep that strumming pattern from earlier. Nice, this bit's good. The some sort of G. Yeah. We can do something similar to what we did at the end of that pre-chorus bit. You do this G5 chord, I think we were calling it. G5, and then so you go. Yeah, it'd be nice to get that melody. So you do this G5, down, 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 up. Do something like that, down, 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 up, and then strum all 6 strings on a down and hit that first. We want that first string to be working, so we were calling that G6 before. Then hit the 5 strings again. Maybe throw in a little strumming pattern in between. Down, 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 up, down. Little cheeky down. Then hit the 5 strings. 6 strings, hit a few less strings down, then 5 strings down, because we want to get that melody coming through. So that'd be nice. So we've got this is our chorus. I think we've got D minor, D minor to D sus2. Take your first finger off, then F. Just enjoy an F, then C. Just enjoy an F. Sorry, a C, and then this G5 with your third and little finger on the 6th string and the 2nd string. And then try and get that little extra bit down, 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 up. Hit all 6 strings. Hit the lower strings. Then 5 strings. If that's a bit tricky, that bit, just do a G. Nice. Here it is. Okay, let's jam this bit. D minor. The second time around, it doesn't do that funky bit with the G. Just do the G5 one. Just hang on that. I was doing like a strumming pattern. Down, 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 down. I think it's the same. It's the same as what we did before. That sort of thing. Very cool. Let's jam that one more time. Back to the verse. It's probably the same. C, C major 7, that all those chords from before. Let's do it.
And now I'm out of school, and I met someone.
F.
Does she just like me for
C.
the things I
G. A minor.
Now I've got nothing
Jesus Lord.
but my mind still goes
F.
and being young and having nothing
C. Nice. Wow, really cool. I really love that guitar part. That's really nice. This has been like a real masterclass in embellishing chords. They all have different names. They all sound slightly different to each other. It's amazing how one note can really change the sound of a chord. Sounds completely different to this. So you want to play around with putting fingers down on different notes. Can completely change the sound of the chord. I think we're going back to a chorus. Enjoy the chorus.
young and having nothing to like you, but my body isn't ready. I want you in the mirror won't let me. I try to be the person you're expecting, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready. If I could crawl out of my own skin, would you let me in?
Nice. Middle section. It's great at middle section. All these songs, they always need a middle section because basically we've heard the chorus 2 times now. We had a few verses, but by the time you've heard the chorus twice, you get a bit sick of it when you listen to a song. Well, a lot sometimes. And a middle section's like a section that's slightly different, but not too different to the rest of the song. And a really mad thing happens where when you have a middle section, you listen to something a bit different for a bit, and then you kind of start missing the chorus. You're like, oh, what happened to that chorus? And then when it comes back, I bet it comes back after this middle section, then you really enjoy. You want to listen to it again, and you're not sick of it anymore. It's a great tool in songwriting to make it so it's not boring, or you're just not repeating the same thing all the time. So yeah, let's figure this bit out. This is still the chorus. Oh, nice. Okay, so we've got an F, that F chord from before. I think the one where you bar it, or the proper F. And then I think he added that note, so this is a nice chord. So you play this F, and then you put your little finger down. This time it's on the first string on the 3rd fret. This is an Fadd9 chord. So you got an F. Fadd9. That's a nice chord. Same sort of thing. some sort of G.
If I could crawl out of my own skin.
It's like the G. It's like that G chord we were calling G before, with just one finger. Lazy G, we could call it. So just your third finger on the third fret of the sixth string, and then just don't hit the first string like we've been trying not to do. But then he then does play the sixth note. I think hit the all six strings. So you're gonna try and go from hitting 5 strings. Kind of weird. Hit 5 strings to hitting 6 strings. That's like a G6. You want that kind of changing notes. Down, down, da, da, down, da, da, da. If you can. Nice. So we've got 5. We've got F, Fadd9, G, lazy G, and then G6 hits all 6 strings. Then it's nice, E minor, 2 and 2 on the 5th and 4th string. A couple of them. A minor, we've done that before. Take your first finger off. Asus2, we need one of them. So Asus2, take your first finger off. Oh no, it's a bit more. So you take your first finger off, Asus2, then put your first finger back on. It's like this: A minor, Asus, Asus, back to A minor, first finger off, first finger back on, A minor, off, on. Nice. So the first bit of that, it goes F, Fadd9, G, G6, oh hit all 6. So hit 5 and then 6, then E minor, and then A minor, off, on. Very cool. I will tab this out so you can grab all the different chords in this one on the tab. If there's a link below, go get it. It was kind of the same thing again. I just don't think it did that riff at the end. I think it just went A minor. Just write this down somehow. It went from A minor just to Asus2. Didn't go back on. So the second half would be like something like this: F, Fadd9, G, G6, E minor, and then A minor, Asus2. And then I'm sure it was a D then. Oh, there's a little riff. Yeah, so it was a D. D major. First finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And then 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. First finger, third string, 3rd finger, 2nd string, 2nd finger, 1st string. D. You want to know that though? And then there's a riff. Oh, so maybe let's do that. So we'll do a D. Strum it kind of twice. Down, down, D major. And it's really nice. Your first finger's on the note you need. Where your first finger is, 2nd fret of the 3rd string. It's all on the 3rd string. You're going to pick that 3rd string. Maybe switch fingers. So you use your first, you're going to play the 2. Then use your 3rd finger to play the 4th fret on that 3rd string. Then you can kind of like slide up to the 4, 5, 6, 7th fret, which is normally the 12th fret, but because we've got the capo, we relate to that. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7th fret from the capo. You kind of pick it while you're at 4, pick it again at 4, and slide up to the 7. So then use your first finger, play 5 from the capo, 2 frets back. And then we're just going to go back 5, 4, 2. It's quite nice sliding. Slide up to 12. Oh, if you can, do the whole thing. Slide 5, 4, 2. Sounds nicer. Nicer. So 2 downs on D. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Maybe I'm
Oh yeah, nice. This is good. Then what you have to do, so we've done that. You want to you've just slid back. Switch kind of without doing much your second finger to play the same note you were on. So we on that second fret on the third string. Switch it so your second finger's doing it. Bit weird, but it'll make the next part easier. This bit will be nice. So you hit the middle 2 strings. You got your second finger on the second fret of the 3rd string. Hit the middle 2 strings, the 4th and the 3rd string. Then then keep your finger the same. Hit the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string. So you're going from the middle 2 to hitting the middle 2 plus 1, the 2nd string. Then your first finger that's hanging around over here, put it down on the 1st fret of the 2nd string while that one's on. And then hit the same strings you just hit, the 4th, 3rd and 2nd. Then keep this chord down, hit 4 strings. That sounds nice, so we got... It's this little ending bit. Boom, it's like a piano part, but... So we're doing something like this, playing a D. Doing the riff. Might just need to listen to it. Maybe you don't play the 2 at the end. So don't slide back to 2. Go da 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 da. Go slide back to 4 maybe. So like there. Then just change. I added 1 note. So go change to your second finger on 2. The bit we just learned. So you got D, that's what we're looking for. It's really nice, that is. Nice, keep strumming it. Nice. I don't know how I'm going to remember that bit. I'm going to try and do a little playthrough of all this. So we'll see how we get on. Little riff on a D. Okay. We don't know what's happening now. Okay. It's a chorus. So much to this song. Say a simple sounding song can actually be quite complicated and have a lot of nice parts into it. So it's good not to just learn the easy versions of songs all the time. There's a lot more to music, a lot more you can do with it. It's like it's not actually a D minor anymore at the start. It's the same. We're going back to a chorus, but before we're doing this. I think it's a D minor 7, which looks like your F chord. This is your F we did before. But if you take your third finger off and play 4 strings, this is a D minor 7 chord, which is really nice. So you're barring the first fret on 2 strings, and then the second fret on the third string. And that just replaced the D minor to D sus. But then the rest was the same, so it's D minor 7, F, C, and then this G5, G6 thing. And then yeah, we'll see what happens after that. So I'll just write same as first verse with the D minor 7. That's how I write stuff like this. Okay. So yeah, I'll show you. Second time round was just the same, so bring back the D sus, F, C, and then just the G. Nice, don't know what's happening now. Oh, nice, there's so much to this song. He did like a breakdown bit, so you could just do like D minor. Just strum it once, then F, 2, 3, 4, then C come in. And then there was a cool chord at the end. Instead of doing a G, you just put your second finger on the second fret of the 5th string. This is like a G/B chord. I'll write that down, G/B, instead of the G. So it's this sound, which sounds nice. So you hit from like the 5th string. So the third time round, you do D minor. No, you just strum it once. D minor, 2, 3, 4, F, 2. Then you start strumming on the C. And then play this one with the second fret. G/B, and then it's probably one more. This might be a little different ending. There is. Okay, at the end, so you do D minor again. D sus 2. Oh no, D minor, D sus 2, F. And then instead of the C, you do a C. It's a C chord. I better write this down. C with a G in the bass. So you do this C shape, and then your third finger comes up to the 3rd fret in the 6th string. Sounds nice, you do a bar of that. What we did for the C before. Then go to G, take these 2 off. This was just the G we were calling it before. I'm sure it was that, let's have a listen. Yeah, and then a C. So G, C with G in the bass. Just the G, and then big finish, play a C. Wow! Okay, I'm going to try, is that the end? Nice. I'm going to try and do a little playthrough of it all. Hopefully I get this right. I've written a lot of chords. So hopefully it makes some sense to me. But yeah, you can grab a tab of this, it'll be a bit easier. So, alright. So I'll go from the C, from the verse 1. I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. to a verse. Chorus. Middle. I might have to stop here and do this riff. And then D minor 7. Oh god, let's go from here. D minor 7. Or maybe I'll go from the riff again. You can go from there. D minor 7, and then I gotta go to F. Okay, I think I can do it. So from the riff, D, 3, 4. D minor 7, F. To strum now. Whoa! So yeah, it's practicing that like D riff bits. That's the real tough bit. But yeah, there's a lot to that song. Really enjoyed that song. That was brilliant. Very good. Tell me more about Sombr. Put it in the comments. Let me know what you think about this song and if there's a better song to listen to. God, that was good though. Enjoyed that. What are the other songs like? Please like and subscribe and check out my Patreon. Goodbye!